Hello, you beautiful nerds. Welcome back to the Rogues Gallery. Today's screening is Hardspace Shipbreaker, that beautiful gem where we get rich, ripping apart ships. Or at least scrap, crawl, and fight against the field. Restart that. Hello, you beautiful nerds. Welcome back to the Rogues Gallery. Today's screening is Hardspace Shipbreaker, that beautiful gem where we get rich, ripping apart spaceships. Or at least scrap, crawl, and fight against what feels like a near infinite debt to LYNX Corp. This week's episode finds us tearing into Class 5 ships while chipping away at our Level 7 certification, as we try to save up enough LYNX tokens to purchase our equipment so we don't have quite so much daily charges added to our remaining $962,487,632 of debt. Let's see what we can do with that large number. Good morning, Shipbreaker. All right. So we need to get 55 work order objectives. We've gotten 8. All right. That's actually, that's not a bad start. I feel like the work orders are the ones that take the most. Well, that's okay. All right. So see if our equipment needs repair. Actually, we're in really good shape equipment-wise. Got 322 points. I don't think that's going to be enough to get anything meaningful. 5% electrical resistance. I don't really get electrocuted very much. Alright, I wouldn't mind saving up for more fuel, I guess, maybe? 700 points for it, I don't know, though. Like, fuel's never really been a big issue for us. It's oxygen that's the real killer. Oh, the lack thereof, anyway. Grapple range I don't really care about. It's already so good as it is. It's all just range. Alright. I guess utter distance isn't a bad idea. Turning off the beam inhibitors allows the split rip through much stronger materials. Ooh. I kind of wish that was... this was a raid in such a way that maybe you could get the stronger stuff sooner. That's the only reason I'm going to be getting that. Like, it would be nice if there's also something like that for the Stinger, where it can melt through things faster. Maybe. I don't know. That's probably just because I'm abusing my Stinger and having it melt entire wide strips and not just supports. Alright, let's find out what we're going to be ripping apart. What Class 5 ships do we have available in our catalog? Alright, there's a Station Hopper, the Gecko. 151,776 kilograms. 34,440 credits value. Got another Station Hopper. 2,000 kg. Oh. 1.5 roughly, maybe. It's about the same value. Yeah, another Station Hopper. 146,000. So this is a bit smaller, and it's about the same. It's only like 200k less value. And what's the last one? All 4 Station Hoppers. Kind of hoping we'd get a Stargazer. All right, this one seems to have the most hazards. It's 13 million. Only 1 hazard on the electricity. 2 and 1. 13.9 seems to be the most valuable ship. It's also the largest ship. The Astral Triton Express. Last owner, Kleinco. I think I'll do that one just because these were all owned by Kleinco. Well, I wonder why they have different symbols. They're all owned by Kleinco. Why do they have the handprint? I thought the handprint was LYNX. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Maybe. Actually, you know what? If you look at it, Gecko, Station Hopper, LYNX Corporation for these 3, and then this one here, Station Hopper, Kyber Transplanetary. So maybe the last owner bit is currently bugged in the latest build, and it doesn't, or they just haven't worried about having that update properly yet. Because there's still some things that doesn't update. Like once you're on a ship and you've taken some mass away and the value, it doesn't show you the remaining value accurately, I don't think. Anyways, let's claim this last ship here, the most valuable. We're going to be doing this, might as well make as much money as we can. Or, and as is the case, try to get rid of as much debt as possible, because let's face it, we're not really making any money. I kind of wish that was part of it, is like being able to send enough money back to our family or whatever so that they can live too. Right. Go around the side here. See where we can rip off these engines. Like everything's just from the inside. No exterior bits exposed there. Alright. Oh, that reminds me, what are our orders? Salvage the reactor. Yeah, let's get it. Looking at space, it's easier to see. Salvage the reactor, thrusters, a bunch of electrical, a bunch of furniture, then the 47,000 kilograms of nanocarbon, 15,000 of salvaged metal. It wants us to get some fuels. 205 kilograms of fuel. That's not much fuel. 121 of coolant. Atmosphere regulator. It has 4 atmosphere regulators and a data drive. All right. There it is.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Get our light on. Get inside here. Now, as long as we're inside here and there's air, we don't have to worry about going back and getting any air. Because we got the upgrade that replenishes our air. Oh, wow. It did not like that. First time I've had that happen. Game usually runs really well. All right, let's open up the front compartment. So the more of the ship that we can get all grouped together, and so it's basically one giant air pocket, and then go take part.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Oh, hey, what we have here? Select that. Odd that it's not showing me my gamepad. It's giving me keyboard commands. What is that?
Air pressure level decreasing.
All right. So it's treating it as though we don't have any air right now, which is odd. We should have been. Let's take these. We'll get a few set up. We can quickly. Ooh. I see. It's still giving me keypad. I'm playing with my gamepad, not my keyboard. That's kind of odd. It's not a big deal, but odd. Yeah, see, we closed the airlock. Why do we not have... air? Like, we should be getting our air going up, not going down. I think if we remove all of these, perhaps when we close the door, or we tell it to cycle air for the area we're in, all the doors will stay open, I'm hoping. And that way we'll have just one giant pressurized compartment. We do have extra oxygen if we need it in canisters, and extra fuel. So that's not a big concern. There's another door over here. I'll just have to accept that it's not going to be giving me my gamepad specific prompts, which isn't a big deal. Like, I know the buttons, the square button on my PS4 controller, and honestly it's never given me the right prompts anyways. It's always giving me Xbox controller prompts, and I'm using a PS4 controller, so it's all good. Whether it says right one or not, I know what I need to press. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. I meant to open that door first. Whoopsie. All right, door's open. Now, I might be wrong. This might backfire and have every door seal on me, and then I'm going to have to, like, fight my way through getting everything, like, getting back into this space. To that end, do some... No, actually, it's not. Let's really quickly go find an air atmosphere regulator. See if we can turn it on. No. Okay. Wow. Wonderful. What if... come in and cycle. Not open that door. Didn't. Okay. That could be a problem. I cycle you. Are none of the doors working now? Did I break all the doors? Alright, now let's go grab one of the canisters of air and start ripping the hull so we can get out. Okay. I was hoping we could just disable some of the doors, not all of the doors. And now the airlock won't open. Let's move quickly here. Oh, there's air right there too. Perfect. As long as I can remember where to get that air, we're good. Try to split the ship in two as quickly as we can. There, that looks like an atmospheric regulator right there. Now another one of these has the laser-proof thing on it. Coating. I thought they fixed this bug. Where things just pop off the ship. Oh no, don't interfere.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Really? We're already down to 5 minutes? Oh, that time just goes so fast.
Credits deposited.
Whoa!
Helmet damage detected. Be sure to always budget for helmet repair costs.
Okay, I was not expecting that to send us flying. Get in there. Like, I was thrustering against that the whole way. Guess it threw us really hard.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
All right. Come on. Okay. Didn't realize there was 2 on each side for some reason. Or I just forgot. Probably just forgot. Girl, I only glanced at it when I was coming in. Alright, good thing everything was already depressurized, otherwise we could have had something bad happen. Now I was hoping that we would have been able to get a lot of these parts separated while pressurized. The way it popped open though is probably for the best that we didn't work while pressurized. We would have had a fatal decompression. Anything? Let's try grabbing from a safer point. The other side. Is it just me or the ship at an angle?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Right. He was worried about getting hit. Or maybe it's just they've changed the shape of the berth we're in. It looks like the processing sections are at an angle. Okay, those weren't what they were looking for. The parts they want for the quest.
Cutter, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Do this carefully. I don't want to accidentally destroy it.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to LYNX equipment.
The processor? Really? I could have swore that was an atmospheric regulator.
Valuable object processed.
Maybe it's only part of one.
Credits deposited.
Did I break it when I pulled it off?
Oxygen reserves are critical. Affordable oxygen supplies are available.
I was watching my oxygen. A fume chute was destroyed. Okay. We made 702,000. That's not too bad considering it was the first day. Usually the first day I just set things up because there's so much to break apart. But we covered our costs. Our costs are like 480,000, I think, or 490,000 a day. Didn't really get any work done on our salvage, but the data drive, or for the work orders, but that's okay. So it's still net positive, right? So the cutter is the most expensive rental. The rest aren't so bad. Bay transportation fee. What? Wait. Bay transportation? It's already here. You don't have to transport it every day. Unless maybe that's the first time you get a ship. It transports you to your bay to a new location to take the ship apart. Right. Scanner's good. Thruster's good. You're good. We only have 3 repairs, but we got a lot to rip apart. So I want to repair it. Normally I'd wait till it's more damaged, but that's alright. Let's get right back in. Oh wait, actually don't get back in there. We got comms data. I almost forgot. All right, so attendee at the bottom there, and this one right here.
They told me it was cheap to fly out to Mars, but I figured, hey, you try traveling in a tin can in space. It can't be all that bad, right? Well, it smells bad, the food ain't great, and let me tell you, 'cause they never told me, it's hard to sleep without gravity. But, hey, the trip's only a few days. Oh, get this. The captain? We bumped into a couple of wannabe pirates right outside of Mars Village and he broadcasts the whole exchange ship-wide. The pirates are all, give us your passengers and cargo. And the captain's like, buddy, you don't want this? And the pirates are like, you don't know what I want? And anyways, they bicker back and forth for a bit. To cut a long story short, Captain opens the cargo bay doors and shows them what we're carrying. 50 tons of literal shit. And then the captain says, come get some fellas. They bugged out. It was funnier than a movie. It really was.
That's actually amusing. Okay. All right.
Do you like to eat food and drink beverages, for free? Yes, free. Sound too good to be true? It is not. Earn free food and beverages by enlisting in the Earth Village Collective program. Save 10% on all goods and services provided by local owned and operated members of the Earth Village Collective for the low price of 15 credits per month. Most members recoup the majority of the fee with a single fuel refill. Earn bonus points on lunar holidays. Click below to enroll now.
It's spam. And how is it free if it costs 15 credits a month? Do people not understand what free is? All right, and then sale of the century. To Earth, all Mars, all Earth Village, all from Crazy Freddy. Response, Crazy Freddy, sale of the century. Crazy Freddy here from Crazy Freddy's Interplanetary Appliance Distribution Center to tell you about our tremendous, stupendous, humongous, gigundous? Okay. No matter what world I use, no matter what word I use, jeez, I cannot read today. No matter what word I use, you could never comprehend how big the sale really is. We've got microwaves, macrowaves, toasters, roasters, dehydrators, rehydrators, water purifiers, air purifiers, washers and dryers with adjustable spin cycles, and oh so very much more. Come visit us in one of the 400 locations on Earth, Mars, or our new distribution center located in Earth Village, an asteroid throw from the Railgate. Jeez, I cannot read today. Okay. My excuse, I'm playing this on my big screen TV that's like 12 feet away. If it's the monitor, it'd be proper reading distance for text this small. Personally, I wish the text was like 10% larger. Maybe 2 font sizes larger, maybe, I don't know. Like this looks like size 10 font. I want it like 12 or 14. Anyway. Or place your order via SATCOM and we'll bring it to you. Additional transport fees apply. Enter the following SALECOM code for a 25% savings off of, and it's crazy F25. If you buy appliances from anyone else, you are dumb. See you real soon, Crazy Freddy. Or, just use Honey and have that automatically applied at checkout. That's how Honey works. Your equipment are cool. Yeah, we're good. Start our shift. Continue the salvage. Yeah, see right there on the left, they still haven't got it, so the current salvage remaining shows you the values, and that really should show us the values. Continue. And before we go too far, we're running low.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Okay.
Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
There we go. Couple extra repair kits for equipment is never a bad thing. Like, I'm sure there's a few on the ship we could find if we go through it. But in the meantime... yeah, I think I didn't realize I hadn't cut this. So how to cut everything? Maybe this wouldn't have been considered processing.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Sure, that'll go right where I want it. No muss or fuss. All right, let's get back to slicing and dicing. Might even julienne some fries. Okay. Now, we do need to be careful near the coolant. We need to salvage the coolant. Last time I accidentally threw a bunch of it into the processor. I went to throw some of the front nose section in, and I thought it was just going to be like the very side corner of it, and it ended up being half of the front altogether. And a bunch of the coolant got chucked when I didn't want to chuck it. Looks like that won't be a problem this time, though. There's nothing on there. It's already severed. All right. Well, in that case, let's tether this bad boy right into the processor. That gives us a chance to salvage the coolant.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Careful. Don't want to accidentally destroy it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That looks like it's flowing perfectly right towards that. That big piece should be in the tractor range of the processor, so those should both get processed. Did we get the coolant? I don't see coolant listed there anymore. I wish the background of that work order was a little more opaque. That's easier to read. Okay, there we go. Turn my light off helps a little bit, but all right. Get the front section's ready to go. There's some fuses. Oh, there's another coolant here. That's
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
go through and try to knock all of these out. Bring the keel from the rest of the interior hull. Want the outer hull and the inner hull completely detached. Fortunately, there is that one piece that's going to be an issue. Got like laser resistance or something. That'd go too soon. This game can be so much fun. I wish you had more than... Like, one of the things I wish you got upgraded as you went along with the different certifications is how long each mission lasted. These bigger ships really require more time. All right, while we're here, let's detach all the fuel. Tanks disconnected.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
I love the way they state that. Right. We got a minute still. If we can get back to the interior of the ship, we'll be fine. Where is it on the top side? Must have been.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
Yeah, I'll just go back. Didn't spot the entrance. Need to do a better job of keeping track of where the entrance isn't when I go out there. All right, we're good though. We got really good thrusters now.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
All right. I think this piece is ready to go. I will grab it from the nose, I guess. In there. Ah, don't. I was hoping don't spin too much and get that going red. All right, the second one saved it from going red. Good. That piece disconnected.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Looks like it is. All right. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Get this piece going too then. I don't like how far back in the berth this ship is. A lot of the pieces are really close to the furnace. All right. Start disconnecting more on the top here. Yeah, see this one right here. How do we get through that?
Valuable object. Credits awarded. Object
Nope, maybe you just hit it enough until it starts burning and eventually it burns away. Split the keel. All right.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good. We ready?
I'm getting, I swear. Her patter, let's get at her. Trying to stop it from floating all over the place. Wish there was an option of while you're tractor them to try to, rather than have it move, it just tries to stop all movement. Like maybe if you left trigger and then, or right, sorry, you target with the trigger. If you hit the bumper while it's triggered or something, that'd be kind of nice. All right, going good so far. All right, I think that's all the little bits. Okay, there we go. All right, from there
valuable object processed. Credits
to like
awarded.
there. I guess we can go to the other side. Try to get some of these going. Oh, that was a massive section. Give that 2 pulls. Go back to the other side, get stuff going again. That one's still connected.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
All right, this one can go. Get our nanocarbon objective complete as much as possible. All right, what about you? Are you separate yet? Looked like it is. Just my angle wasn't that great.
Object accepted for processing.
And
Credits
then
deposited.
Let it go. That should float on over. Floating for a second while I reposition to be a bit closer. You have better control when you're closer, it feels like. Now this is definitely barge. This is like the power generator. Valuable.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
How do I get that piece separated? Okay, are you? Oh yeah, you are. Floating the right way, I think. More momentum to it.
Winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's finish strong.
Just lower. And get another one of these nanocarbon plates right from about there. Oh, that. How did that not get? There we go.
Valuable object processed.
Sucked it all in. That went well. All right. 18 seconds. You can get another one going. The tether will still be there at the beginning of the next phase.
Warning.
Yeah, I got the tethers attached just in time. 2 free tethers. All right, so that made us 1.8 mil. A million in nanocarbon paneling alone. Not bad. We got a waste disposal unit thrown in there. Okay. Now, almost 1,600 in aluminum paneling. Well, that was attached to all the nanocarbon. It's really hard to get that segregated off. That's all good. Okay, so we still got a lot of metals to go and some nanocarbon to go. We completed our coolant objective, so we got 48 more tokens for the link tokens there. Okay, good old links tokens. 34 electrical components, 15 furniture pieces, and the fuel. The fuel separated, we just got to get the back end open, so we can get that really quick at the beginning of the next mission. All right. I wish it right here, it told us how many. Oh, it does say. Never mind, I'm just blind. So it says right below the amount, the tokens. Okay, so we'll get 82 tokens for the fuel. There's so much empty space at the end of the progress bar. I kind of wish that was where the points earned would be, and then it could be like objective, amount, and then earnings, because earnings says it's in progress or not, and then progress. Like earnings doesn't seem like that's the right spot. Like where it says in progress, it should say how much we're getting. All right, let's see if anything needs repair. All right, we made 1.4 mil, right? Not so bad. Equipment, definitely need to fix up our cutter. It's at 75%, does not need repair. Generally I repair around 50%. It's probably even sooner than I need to. But I know that when you're on the cutter, by the time it's down to 50%, it's taking a fair bit longer to destroy things. Do we have enough for anything? We get range on the grapple. Honestly, the grapple has too much range, in my opinion, already. They're so hard to control when they're at the edge of its range as it is. You get resistance or recent. Integrity I like, but the rest are not, never been a big deal for me. I guess we should get it though. We should start getting some of these. Here we go. Continue the salvage. Now where we go? And see, 3 feathers. Because it automatically refills at the mission now. And look, the fire on this thing went out. Yay! That's fine. That should give it the...
Object accepted for processing.
That looks like it's headed right where we need it to. I'm going to leave that. Now this... That's a heat sink. Let's get that to the barge safely. These are valuable. That actually probably would have worked.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That. Now that he's out of the way, we can get that going towards there. Always steer clear of single panels like that when they're flat and wide. They get some speed going.
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training.
What? That shouldn't have just been aluminum.
Object accepted for
That was outer hull. Outer hull is... The outer hull is the nanocarbon. Maybe that was considered like part of a door or something, so it wasn't the normal nanocarbon?
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Like, I know there's always some aluminum. Attached, because that's how, like, that black is aluminum there, I think. It's usually structural aluminum, though, not panel.
Valuable object processed.
This
Credits
piece
awarded.
going further, the closer they are to the back, the more towards the edge I aim it, just to make sure it doesn't get caught on that corner and then the tractor for the furnace start pulling it in. I've had that happen before. Sucks. All right, see, that's processor. Wait till it lines up a bit better and fire. Full charge in. Fire.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Tiny panels. Hell yeah. Yeah, that one's a bit bigger. It can be tethered. Out of the way. No, I thought I'd already gotten all these ones on this side tethered over. Just from on the front.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Oh, it's a single piece. Nice. I thought that was going to be 2 pieces. With tether, the tractor will get it. Oh, there's some keel we haven't taken out. Any other bits of keel to remove?
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Wow, that's a massive piece of keel. What about you? Whew. I got out of the way just in time. I gave that one a big pull right as I went there, and it's like, I should probably get out of its way. Oh, why did it stop moving all of a sudden? Did it bind up on something? You know what? We got enough tethers. Well, I better be careful though. If I tether it from the wrong spot, it'll like whip all over the place. Try from right about there to there, and then I'm getting out of the way. That was a good one. It didn't go flying all over. It's when they whip around and start spinning and stuff that they get dangerous. All right, are you separated? You are. So if I go backwards and then let it go,
Valuable object
it should have kept going.
awarded.
Oh, it is. Just I didn't give it as much momentum as I thought. There, another little push will get it going. And then we can come in here. Give these a gentle little push as well. The trick is don't give too much of a swing at a time. If they build up too much momentum, it gets harder and harder to control. Don't hit anything, blow up.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
All right, let's lower you a bit. Okay. Now it looks like that bottom piece rotated.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead
Processing valuable object. Credit awarded.
All right, we got a minute. I think the entrance is on the top. Yeah, right there. Top towards the back, not tops towards the front. This is what I screwed up last time. There we go.
oxygen levels stabilizing.
Oh, the fuse is already disconnected. I wonder how that happened. Probably go grab. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. When that bottom one rotated down, the whole back of the ship rotated. Okay, collect the fuse. Put a tether on you. And get it over there. Whew. This one's already got its fuse removed. Take this door handle.
Valuable object processed.
I think that counts as a mechanical device. One of the objectives. Okay, it looks like we strained it out a bit more, but it's going to be a trick getting that piece fully removed. Where's that other fuel? Again, moving it slowly so it doesn't build up too much momentum and start flinging around. Something you want to worry about. Because they can explode by banging too hard.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
It flowing down. Hopefully that will start flying towards the front. Is that fuel? Oh, it got stuck. So if you're holding it with your gun, when it hits something, it tends to push that something.
In this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
it'll start pushing against that something, so you can actually like push down that plate. But if you let it float on its own, it will tend to just slide across it because it's not got enough mass to really affect the entire plate itself. But if you have that weird field thing that we use to move everything that the gun puts on, like now, has extra, it acts like it's a lot more than it would otherwise. Not quite enough room to get that out, and now it's twisted. In here. Deactivate all of these. Whoa, 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 whoa! What?
It's been submitted for medical assistance.
You were vaporized in an explosion. Demerit added to your record. Your next of kin will be billed for unreturned equipment. But I was paying a rental fee on all that already. Okay. I had disconnected the fuel, and that was the fuel turnoff. What just happened? I don't think we can finish one of the quests now.
Credits awarded.
Yep, it's gone. Crap. That destroyed all 3 of those thrusters. Oh, that's BS. I'm sorry, that's complete BS. What's the point of having those valve turn-offs? Like, if they're not going to turn off the fuel.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
The heck is that supposed to be? And if they're just going to respawn a clone anyway, because I have clones, then why is my next of kin getting billed? Shouldn't it just add a charge to my my daily bill? I don't know why I'm doing this now that I think about it. Everything goes through the processor now. Like, usually that you do this so you can get the thruster out. But the thruster is gone. I'm not sure why I'm doing that.
Virtual object processed. Credits deposited.
Alright, fused enough to get it going pretty good. Okay. Enough a bit lower. Grab it from there. And from lower down too. I don't want it like twisting up too much. I want it getting pulled away from all the pipes inside.
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up. We wrap.
You there. I just want this pulled backwards. No, I just stopped all of the. Didn't want to stop these ones from getting in. Oh well, you can always put an extra couple of tethers. What about the other side? All right, we made almost 1 million. I really wish it showed us the lost revenue there. Like, I want to know how much I would have made if I had properly salvaged that. And then we failed the thrusters. We needed to get 2 of the 3. 1 blew up, taking the other 2 out. Which I think is BS. I hit that fuel ejection thing, and there was no fuel cells connected anyway, so it just should have been the last little bit in the pipe. Oh well, we still earned 671 from finishing off the nanocarbon and the fuel. We're not doing too bad. I'm just bitter. How much did it cost for me to get cloned? 150,000. Oh. And normal register, so it doesn't look like we get charged for the devices. Just an extra 150k because we were killed. Alright. Equipment. These should be, like, all better. But then I guess they would have had to, you know. I don't want to get this, only so we can get this. Turning off the beam inhibitors, rip through much stronger materials. Cautions advised, as with this upgrade, users will be able to cut even the exterior panels of ships. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's not the level 9, it's 4,300 points. Wow. Fuel capacity hasn't been an issue for a while. Like, I don't normally go through enough fuel in a single mission to worry about it. It's oxygen that's an issue. So I should have had heat resistance. How much was for the next electrical? 700, okay. Let's try not to die this time. It is moving it. Well, this guy didn't actually get in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Break, break. I was pushing on this guy. Apparently it's pushing on the station. No. I'm not losing. No! Dang it. That's almost 3,000 kilograms of nanocarbon. Like, that makes me mad. That actually makes me mad. Because I had it tethered, it just, I guess there was not enough of an angle. Got stuck in the tractor on the other side. Right. We'll have to separate the airlock from the rest here. Oh. Why are the fuses already out? That is odd. Okay, they're usually pretty thick walls.
Credits deposited.
Flip upside down and get closer to the surface with your head than with your feet. And then go all the way up. Oh, it actually didn't, maybe. Just swore. Alright, this is for the furnace.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
On. There we go. That's furnace now. Apparently, it hit something before it got it that destroyed it. I hate when that happens. I don't know if that got all the way through its section or not. Looks like it didn't. Although, that definitely got everything. That looked like it went pretty good. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to destroy whatever the heck this was. My bad. There we go. Give it a oh!
Helmet damage detected.
Just I gave it a kick. I was,
Material deposited.
and apparently it kicked me in the back of the head for it. Where's this one not just? Don't hit anything. Alright, this one's not fully disconnected yet. Maybe because it's still connected to this piece. About to get this from outside. All right, it's just the top that needs disconnecting. Oh, it looks like it's connected. Just this little corner. You know what? Let's just tether this so I don't get kicked with another giant slab of aluminum. Oh wow, I took the whole thing!
Oxygen reserves are low.
Sweet! I've never had it disconnect that smoothly before. That went really good. Freed up that entire piece. Like I can't believe that. I've never had an entire corner go like that. It's always had to be like pieces of the corners. Alright, let's get the door handle off and out of the way. And then we can get this guy
Oxygen reserves are critical.
and over.
Please contact
Then we'll
your
take-
plan administrator to add asphyxiation.
I think that shows that I'm growing as a salvager. Or I'm getting more lucky.
Processing. Credits deposited.
Both options are probably equally possible. Oops, wasted a tether. Oh well, we got lots. Now we're still going to have to go inside there because it's more than likely. Oh shit! Oxygen. I wasn't paying attention to my oxygen.
Warning. Health levels are low.
Woo! That's cutting it close. All right, I'm glad I didn't instantly asphyxiate there, because that was a likely outcome, I think. All right, we'll have to go in and make sure there's nothing connecting it on the inside, top to bottom type thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! And press different button. All right. So yeah, see, stuff inside still grabbing that. I got. Let's abuse our little grill here. Right. And this piece. Okay. Yeah. Afraid of
All
that.
right, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter. We're out.
All right, the next one's going to be the really good. Right, here we go. There's 4 of them holding this piece to that wall. Anything on the bottom? Nope, that wall is separate now. And now this is aluminum, so we want to go to the furnace. That'll do it. Now we got a nice little entrance to the ship here.
Material deposited.
Let's do it from inside. Might be a little bit easier. All right, grab this piece. And boop.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, it's too close to us to get a good grab.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Now the real question, does this count as mechanical or electrical? We got 7 electrical. Does not count, okay. Freeze up this piece. That actually went really good. I think that's aimed right. Yeah, close enough anyway.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
All right, we definitely need furniture. No, it's not going to let us do that until we get this out. Okay. blow it off so we can get these real quick.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Thank you. Charge up a kick. Now doing this, you definitely want to let it fully cool
All right, Cutter.
between each
Wrap
one.
it up. You got about a minute left.
Free up this wall. Why is it not moving very well? This one's got the extra oxygen. I do not want to get rid of that wall yet. Oh, too high. Got it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I feel pretty good that we got that. Made $1 million that time. We destroyed a thruster class cap 1? I don't know how we destroyed that. Okay. A handle, some structural aluminum. I'm so upset that we lost 6,000 kilograms of panel nanocarbon and 3,000 nanocarbon. Like, that was all because that one piece got sucked into a furnace. So frustrating. Still, we made good. We would have made, like, the amount of nanocarbon we lost is probably, yeah, probably about 300,000, 400,000. We would have made about 1.5 if we hadn't lost it. Which, when you account for the increased interest on our debt, means we really only made $500,000. We would have made a full $1 million instead of half. All right, that's 66. What the hell? Fix it. Usually I wait till I'm below 50s, but let's keep going. I want to finish the ship. We're doing good.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your
Here we go. Got 5 of those.
Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
Get those utility keys in there. I think maybe that's what happened is we didn't have a utility key when we salvaged or when we turned off the exhaust. And that's why it went kaplooey on us. For the furnace.
Material deposited.
Oh, wait. Back up a little more. There we go. Did we actually get that? I didn't see a salvage notification. Yeah, no, it's right there. It just missed.
Secured. Credits
Figures.
deposited.
God. We have to actually... Might be better to match from outside. There we go. I did it. We don't hit that other piece that has our extra air on it.
Deposit accepted.
Saving that for when we need air. Those lights? Yep. I wish there was a bag or something for little things like lights where you can just put a few of into the bag and then you send the bag in once it's full. Because individually sending those down isn't worth the effort. But if you had a bag of like maybe 10 of them.
Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yay, credits. Alright, I wouldn't say I'm a credit whore. I'm definitely a loot whore in games, so
Salvage secured.
maybe a little.
Credits deposited.
Come on.
Salvage
Rust up.
deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Don't know why I'm bothering. Maybe because they're floating in my face and I just want them gone. I think they're only like $200 or 200 credits, whatever. Which is still $200 light bulb. Come on. I guess it's more than just a light bulb. It's like the entire fixture, but still. Now we have a work order for electrical. I wonder if the computer counts. It currently says 7. It does 8. Perfect.
Salvage deposit.
Furniture is important because I think we have, for the certification, we have to get a ton of furniture. But electrical is more important because it's for this work order as well as certification. This work order is 34 alone. I think the certification is like 55. Not moving. Go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
And this one's got a lot of computer
Account
components.
credit applied.
Great. I haven't even done the reactor yet, which is like 3 million alone. Mind you, the reactors on these are complicated. This is why I've been leaving it. Not moving.
oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to LYNX equipment.
We got 69 seconds.
Secured.
Good.
Credits deposited.
Not to mention, there's some oxygen right here.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Surprised you didn't float out of this section. Thought I gave you the little pull. This game would be so cool in VR. Alright, is that all the cockpit?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah, alright. Let's start trying to finish cutting everything out. Oh, okay. Not sure why this piece is already separate. Okay. Push.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Gotta listen for that little hiss that shows that it's been destroyed. There it is. Now see, this should be disconnected. Maybe not on the other side though. It'll lower it. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
All right, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter. Weaver out.
I might get the other one. There we go.
Deposit accepted.
I wonder if I took you and I sent it towards the top there, and then I take this bottom piece and send it near the bottom, and then use my body as a brace. Come on, don't lose it. It lost it, but I think it got it beyond the point where the furnace will be able to take it. So we're okay. I don't know if the tractor from the processing will get it though, so let's give it a hand. But I got that out of the way so we can start working on the reactor soon.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Probably not the best time to be switching objectives to all of a sudden working on cleaning out the reactor, but... Oh. Oh.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
I'll admit, I'm not the best at removing these reactors.
Credits deposited.
I prefer the younger ones where you can just tether straight down and have it safely go.
Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Alright, I better go get it. We only have like a minute and a half. Not even that. But we got like minutes. Plus, this will let us salvage the rest of this.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, take the furniture. That's a valuable piece of safety poster, obviously. That's like a collector's safety poster. That's from like circa like 100 years ago in this universe or something. I'm totally not 100% making that up.
Material deposited.
Got it. That worked out pretty good.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's finish strong.
Okay. Call you out, maybe.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Right, that wasn't too bad. 600,000. We kind of made our money back. Made a little bit off our debt, but no work orders. That's the big one. That reactor will make up for a couple days of not making orders. All right, we need to get this done. Oh, about what, 200,000? Just shy of 200,000. How's our equipment? Air grapple, just to be safe. I think your grapple gets damaged whenever the beam goes red. Or it damages a lot faster when the beam goes red anyway. Hey, where's the other chair? Oh, there it is. Whew. For a second, I thought the chair floated while we were gone, floated completely off or something. Thankfully, got caught in the bit of the ship there.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
All right.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Good. Woo, they're still connected somehow. I'm glad. I didn't expect the bottom piece to be connected. Charge up a kick, because it is a couple 100 kilograms.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Get as much of the roof off as we can. This tunnel, and then we can throw the whole thing. Right. Me. I'm moving right about there. Gets that whole piece off. Okay, that's a weirdly connected bit.
Material deposited.
Don't know where this piece came from. That's all right. This front piece can now be thrown into the processor, and we won't lose so much on aluminum and whatnot. But let's get the nanocarbons. Grab it from the nose, if you don't mind. All right, one more. Want it moving fast. Expected it to move faster than that. That's pretty good considering how massive that piece is.
Deposit accepted. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Is this separate now? I put this into the... I think I can put this piece in now, because we took the airlock off. And then we never got around to pulling it over. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Single tether will do quite nicely, too. Look at that. How about this magic ladder floating in the space there?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
The... This is where you need to be able to, like, rotate the thing you have.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Where'd that object go? I didn't get a notice about that panel. I think it hit something. Like that cargo piece. A wall terminal. Alright, we'll turn it around this way. Whoa! What just happened? I've never had that happen before. Oh, this goes in the furnace now.
Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Okay. I think we used up all the oxygen on the ship. Yeah, that's thruster fuel. Come back here. I don't know what just happened with that. We must have hit it into like an exploding barrel before or something that was already down there, like fuel. Thankfully, we already got paid for the fuel.
Oxygen
I've
levels
never seen that
stable.
happen. Usually once they're in the barge, there's like almost as though they're in a stasis field or something. Like reactors stop threatening to blow and stuff. That was weird.
Material processed. Credits deposited.
Gun cool. This piece. All right. It worked. Look at that. Right. That needs to go into the furnace. How about down to this side, say from right about there. And we just tether it in. We probably could have gave it a kick. But that worked out well. What about this next piece? Still has a few connecting it.
Accepted.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter.
Already?
Bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Games too much fun. I don't realize the time goes by that quickly. It's gonna be bright. Apologies. That must have been really bright because it was bright to my eyes. Now, if you're really good with lining up your the cutter, you can actually do that with the cutter. But I kind of suck at that. It always seems to leave parts of it. Oh, that one was pretty good. Nothing's connected at that corner bit. Gosh, it worked. Pull it down. The seats are still connected to it. I like that.
Material deposited.
Oh, this one won't let me move. Probably because I got that one piece. There we go. Oh, really? This chair, these chairs up here, bridging the connection. Don't hit anything. Oh, we got the salvage at least.
Secured. Account credit applied.
I gotta be worrying about blowing up stuff now. I think from now on, I'm going to put all the explodable stuff into like one area, and the non-explodable stuff
Salvage
like everywhere else.
accepted. Credits transferred.
They really don't mean to blow stuff up.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Be fine.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
All right, Cutter. Wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Grab it. I bet the devs are sneaky with that, the alignment of those chairs where it bridged the two
Salvage
pieces
secured. Credits
even after the middle, like the connecting join part was gone. I bet they did that kind of thing on purpose. And why wouldn't they, right? Like it's a smart move. Makes things more difficult and tricky. Oh no, 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 that's gonna miss. That's gone. Just shy of a mil again. Okay. 17 seats, 300,000. Not bad. Crates were 22 crates for 24,000. An access ladder was 900 bucks. The ladders aren't really worth it. All right, we completed the furniture salvage. Made 150 LYNX tokens. That's good. Almost to the metal salvage. Electrical salvage, we still need 20 more pieces. Okay. Gotta find lots more computers. Good morning, Shipbreaker. I wish I told you, like, after that, your net after cost exactly. So I'd be like, I don't have to do the math of, oh, 933 minus 495. I don't want to do that math. I want it to just tell me. How's our equipment? Ooh, cutter needs repair. The rest is good. Alright, let's go. Got, what, 118,000 kilograms left to salvage? Okay. the air bit here.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There's those computer bits we need. Four, there's 5. There'll be 6 there. Eight. 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. That can't be right. That should be 12. If it's 3 4s, that should be 12. Maybe one was a 5. Oh yeah, there was an extra one there. 13, this would be 14. That's 15. I know on the other side of that door there's a bunch. Oh, I don't know, I'm pretty sure. Guess I should be
Salvage secured. Account
more
credit
precise with my
applied.
wording. Alright, let's see if we can get this lined up just so. About there. Like how half of it already floating off. Alright, this furnace.
Deposit accepted.
Alright, that'll be the bottom piece here. Oh no. Looks like it's got. And see, that's what I'm talking about here. Like, it didn't cut that nicely. So it's not actually separate, which is why I've taken to melting them like that rather than trying to cut them. Yeah, see, there's that little sliver, and that's what's connecting them. And this piece here. Alright, are you free now? This bottom too. Try to get more evenly separated. Oh, that's
Material deposited.
not moving. Up. Up there. It's going to hit something. Is oh, it worked. Good. I thought for sure it was going to hit something and not go in, bounce off somewhere.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Get rid of this piece so we can get those terminals here. That needs to be free. Charge a kick. Boom.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Here we go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, that one was badly angled. That's too close. Didn't go down as much as I like.
Secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, I haven't removed the floor in the way of that one yet.
Your oxygen reserves are low.
Salvage deposit
Excess
accepted.
carbon
Credits
dioxide can
transferred.
cause damage to LYNX equipment.
Got lots of time. Our oxygen isn't so low.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plan administrator to add
Now that is.
asphyxiation coverage.
Salvage secured.
Here we go.
Account credit
30-second mark is usually a good mark, I think. Although, judging by how quick we get back here with our new thrusters, 12 seconds. I think the 20-second mark just will be good. Depending where we are, obviously. Further back or if we're inside a ship, going sooner is definitely a good option. There's some more of them right there. There's a bunch of computers in this room. Get this wall out of the way.
deposit
Oh.
accepted.
Furnace. Here we are. Bunch of barge materials. Whoa, why did that not get a good kick? Usually as long as it's connected with the tether, the kick gets applied to where the tether's connected.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Cutter, you got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We wrap.
You don't just turn the lights out, they literally teleport you back into this pod. They're all separated. Means if we take the floor connecting piece out, Just throw down. Go.
Material deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Need how many? What,
Salvage
one more?
secured. Account credit applied.
There, that should get us that mission.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yep. Work order complete. I would like to actually hear the work order complete message.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
But maybe that's just me. All right, we only got like
Salvage
3 minutes
secured.
left.
Account credit applied.
There. Fighting.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That went really well, I think. One more poster here. I spent a lot more on repairs doing it this way. The repairs for tools is pretty cheap. Took longer because I started on this tiny connector piece right there. Because we need metals. We're close to our metals too.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Still not connected, eh? Yeah, thought so. Stop. There we go. That one acted as though it was a lot heavier than I was expecting.
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up. We wrap.
All right.
Accepted.
Cool. Hopefully it doesn't have anything attached to it of value. Yeah, I didn't think it did.
Material.
And time's up. Okay. The ship's taking longer than I thought to go through. Except for that one piece that got accidentally sucked into the furnace. We're doing really good though. Made 1.2 million, so yeah, we're almost what, 600,000 then. So salvage atmosphere regulators. 2 more atmosphere regulators for this work order, and of course the reactor and a tiny bit of the metal. Really? We're that close? We need 4,974, I think. Is that 34? 34. So we need 4,934. We're at 4,895. Seriously? We're like 39 shy? Okay. Got a good amount of LYNX tokens already, though. Other equipment. Ooh, 46. Definitely repair that. 65. Should be okay for another one. Reason with the cutter, the more damage the cutter get, the longer it takes to melt those connecting pieces. So instead of being like to halfway between the first mark and the second mark, ends up going like right to the second mark. Or maybe that's just how long it takes in general? Oh yeah, about halfway point. There we go. If you're close enough to hear the hiss. And you actually fully let it cool between goes. Cool down. I like to think of these pieces as like the solder or the welds, like the weld points, right? But I like to think it's the solder that's gluing everything together. So if you just melt the solder, you can rip the piece apart and go. On. Burn! Actually, don't burn, just, you know, vaporize. Oh, there we go. Aim was off by just a little. I think the devs have made such a cool game. And I keep saying this like all the time, but the technology and figuring out like getting it to work this accurate, like cutting pieces in half and that dynamically in game, that's cool. That one. Be separate now. You're not. What's you know? Silly ladder. Yes, yes, it was the silly ladder. All right, this is how much? 400 and some odd kilograms. I should be able to move it better than this. I'll give it a good kick. Get out of here.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Boom. Well, we got our salvage for the metals. That did not take us long. That first piece actually probably would have been enough. All right, that one's not separate, or that one yet. Oh, this is a heat spreader? How do I get the heat spreader off? That's one way of getting it. Heat spreader is 600 and some odd kilograms for process. We're wasting some of the aluminum, but the heat spreader is probably worth it. I'm hoping it is. We'll find out. I guess we won't, because it won't tell us how much that 400 kilograms of aluminum was worth compared to the heat spreader's value. In my experience, the things that go to the processor are significantly more valuable than what goes into the furnace. Like orders of magnitude of difference. Didn't need the kick really, could have just let it go and the momentum would have carried it through. You know what, we got tons of feathers. Let's just get things flying out. There we go. Now I'm a little worried there might be a bit of air inside the compartment behind this door.
Material deposited.
We're making progress. Lots and lots of progress, yeah. Progress.
Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Oh, they're so worried about the profit levels. Right.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Affordable oxygen supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Gotten that. Oh, I haven't gotten that spot yet. 1 second. Crap. Get air. I should have just kept melting it for like a split second more, would have done it. Oh, we're down to 24% on our stinger already. Yikes. Too bad you can't fix things mid-mission.
Welcome to Pentatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
How much of this have we split off from the rest? None of it. Alright, stop. You. Melt. Alright, now it's separate completely. So if we tether that into there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Big chunks.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
It worked out well. Get back there. Right. Now we can do that with this piece. As long as it's disconnect. Is that a computer terminal I missed? Here we go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits.
Right about here. I like how it takes a second. I think it's figuring out, is this actually fully separated?
Get in while the getting's good. We wrap.
Oh, that's furnace now.
Deposit accepted.
I think a bunch of things got broken. By the way, I pulled that over. Right. What do we have here? Anything connecting tops to bottom?
Material
Oh,
deposit.
there are there's cargo. I'd like to salvage. That goes to barge. Oh, it's a computer terminal. Okay. It must have been far. It was just farther away than I thought. Thought it was one of those little connection bits that, like, between the long ones, little tiny squares. Oh. All right, let's
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
break it off here. Then if I take it from there, throw it towards like there. Give it 2 tethers to really give it a tug. Oh yeah, that's actually bigger than I thought. I probably should have gave it 3 tethers. A little bit bigger than I realized. Not by much though. There.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Didn't mean to get the whole ship swapped over like that. I thought I'd already broken this piece right here.
Deposit accepted.
My stinger is like kaput. That piece off? Yeah, it is. What about you? No, not. Where are you connected? At the back? Now this piece, yeah, it's going to have bits inside connecting it. Yep, I was afraid of that. That little room still had oxygen. I'm sorry, there would not have been enough pressure in that room for it to explode like that.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
The weird angle of the ship is kind of screwing with my head a bit. So I'm so used to always thinking this from the ship here, this way's down. Not the case anymore. Oh, I was going to set up another tether. Just barely didn't make our daily interest, but that's okay. Nothing too important got destroyed. One computer terminal. We did get it, however, the metal salvage done. We just gotta get the atmosphere regulator, 2 more of those, and 1 more, and then the reactor, and we're good. 500 LYNX tokens makes that day worthwhile. Go fix our ship. Gotta find the atmosphere regulators. After we repair that and that. All right. And go. Been a long mission. All right, 2 regulators and the reactor. Sure. Oh, the ladder. Apparently the ladder goes to the barge. That goes to the furnace. Anything attached to it of value? Says we can still get the atmospheric regulators, but I'm not seeing them. Oh. Gotta be attached to this bad boy then. Because otherwise I'd say I had failed. Or usually it would. There's one. The barge. Oh, I think I know where the one is. There's this one right here. But then there's the one that I tried to get that like skipped off into space. I think. So while technically the game says we can get it, I don't think we can. Yeah, see, objective failed. Now it realizes we can't. Sure, now that door's open. Yeah, we were never getting that because early on we lost it and the game just didn't realize. But it's because it wasn't destroyed or anything. It got like coded off beyond where I could ever find it. Whoa.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I like the idea of things in the barge not being explodable. That mean you're free? Not expecting that to be multiple pieces.
Material deposited.
connected. This has got to be the most roundabout way I've ever gone to try to remove a reactor. Furnace right there.
Deposit accepted.
Go. That one piece taken out now. And stop. All right. I say my skill at getting all the bits has improved a lot. Feels pretty good.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, we're getting like weird artifacting there. Not seen that in the game before. Hope that's not a sign my graphics card's dying or something. That suck.
Material deposited.
Yeah. Alright, let's expose the reactor. Is the processor? Wait. Okay, let's put my feet towards the barge. Alright, my feet are facing the barge. That'll just help me get things oriented in my mind better.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Where did that... The reactor plate. That goes to the barge.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
How am I going to get this?
Oxygen
Ready?
reserves are low. Reminder, reactor meltdown triggered. Salvage action urgently cleared.
Ah, got too close. There we go, though. As long as it doesn't blow, we're good. I didn't realize getting close to that would get us, like, electrocuted. Never had that happen before.
Salvage deposit accepted.
You'd go on the barge, too, apparently. Alright, we just made like 3 million from that reactor alone. So we're good. The last couple of days of only partial processing, like, just barely covering our costs. Worth it.
Warning, oxygen reserves are critical.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, what is going on? Is that the game? Or is that my computer? That's got... It can't be the game. Oh, my computer's okay. Finish up this mission and we can call it an episode and I can check on my computer.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
It could also be because, like, maybe the electrical damage, maybe that's intentional, trying to show, like, the damage to my helmet in that. I've never been electrocuted in that, like this before. Although I'm starting to get, like, frame stutters and dips, so I'm gonna have to check. Maybe I need to clean out the air filters on my computer. I do have cats, which can be a problem for such things.
Material deposited.
All right. I'm not sure there's anything else really worth salvaging. So how about we just go call it a day?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh yeah, I'm getting serious stutters all of a sudden. All of a sudden. Ending 5 minutes early. Not bad. Actually, before we do that, buy a few extra.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your
I gotta
purchase.
get like 4 of those just to be sure. We've been hard on our instruments lately. Let's see how we did. Come on, profit. 3.47 mil. That means 3 million profit beyond the cost. That's awesome. So the 2 computer terminals got us 85k. 24,000 for a door console. ECU got 240. Breaker lights were broken. Look at that. Steel pipe didn't go in the right one. That's okay. I sent all that piping with a bunch of the aluminum into the furnace just to get it going. I always have a hard time getting the pipes off right. How'd we do? Everything but the atmosphere regulators and the thrusters for that ship. Not bad. Another 600 LYNX tokens isn't bad at all. Okay. 955. Not bad. I think we went from having what, 978? No, it was 962 million. And so we went from that to 955. Not bad. Not amazing progress, but not bad. Like, I think we're like 6.5 million closer to being out of debt. We're crawling our way through what feels like an infinite debt, but we're gonna get there eventually. Nope, nothing to decompose. Systems aren't too, our scanners, yeah, see, it's probably because our scanner was messed up. Repair that. All right, we got 2,000 points. We get our helmet. Can't quite afford the scanner. We get our thrusters. Can't get the other stuff yet. I think next time we're going to pay attention to how much it costs for our rental. Maybe we buy one of like our suit or something, you know, just to get the cost out. Or I guess thruster or scanner, depending on the rental fee. I don't think the rental fees are that much though. They're only like 10 to 20,000. So I'm not going to worry about it yet. Fuel capacity, electrical resistance. Let's get that actually. There we go. Considering the shock we just took. Now we got 15% resist. Oh, anything else really worth upgrading? Guess more thrusters. After all, we're still a fair ways from unlocking the certification. Like we got 15 more mechanical we need to grab. 77 more electrical. Bunch of coolant. Although one more ship worth of coolant by the looks of it. Maybe 2. So we're not doing too bad. The credits and the work orders are going to be the big one. Actually, I won't even say the credits. The work order is going to be the big one. All right. Well, we're going to call it there for the day, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Next time we'll be definitely... Actually, before we go, let's take a sneak peek. A new ship. Because it says like current salvage. That salvage mast, we've gotten 152 of the 155. We need a new ship. Next time we're going to be looking at... I think maybe we just did a station hopper. Hopefully we'll get like a stargazer. Or a heavy cargo. We haven't seen the heavy cargo yet. Okay, so far it's one of these two. This is the first time, the first style of Class 5 he did was one of these. But they're interesting. And this guy we haven't seen yet. So hopefully this guy will be an option next time we come in. Because whenever you load up, it gives you new options. So hopefully we'll be looking at a $13 million value, big Ambler heavy cargo class that we haven't even seen yet. That looks interesting. Hopefully that's that. But that will be for next time, everybody. Once again, thanks for stopping by the Rogues Gallery. This has been a screening of Hardspace Shipbreaker, brought to you by me, Little Clutch, who you can check out live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Little Clutch, not .Little Clutch. Friday, Saturday, and Sundays at 11 Eastern, where I play a variety of games with a bit of a focus on retro and indie titles, like management sims and whatnot. Currently playing Horizon Zero Dawn as of today's date, which is September 19th. We're about to be starting the DLC content. We're really close. And yeah, that's everything, everybody. Don't forget, in the meantime, to like, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel a lot. It means a lot to me. And if you're interested in the game, there'll be a link down below in the doobly-doo. Feel free to give a comment on how I could do better, or a game you'd like to see me play, or most importantly, I do a series called Demo Dives. If there's a game that has a demo that I think deserves more attention, tell me and I'll make a demo dive in it. Anyways, everybody, until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay awesome.